Welcome to Reality Maths and Science Institute, and I want to say big welcome to Reality Maths Academy. In our speed math studies, we're going to look at one of our treats again, multiplying numbers by 25. Wow, it's amazing. Multiplying number by 25, and we're going to follow the rules one after the other. Recently, in our recent episode, we look at multiplying numbers by 5. And what did we do? Our agreement in multiplying numbers by 5, it's simply, example, let's have 22 multiplied by 5. We said we pick the number and add 0 to the front of the number, then divide it by 2. Means that adding 0 to the back of the number means we have multiplied the number by 10, and the half of 10 is 5, so we divide it by 2. So divide by 2. 2 into 2 is 1, 2 into 2 again is 1, 2 in 0 is 0. So the answer is going to be 110, in which we take a look at in the previous class. So just try and watch the previous video to acquaint yourself with the multiplying numbers by 5. So the law was simple, that when multiplying number by 5, if you have 0 to the front of the number, means multiplying number by 10, then we divide everything by 2. So our major concern focus right now is multiplying numbers by 25. The law is when multiplying any number by 25, add 2 zeros to the front of the number and divide it by 4. Wow, that will somehow look somehow funny, for example, let's just take a look at it. So why do we add 2 zeros to the back of the number? It's as simple as ABC. The reason being that the closest group of 10 to 25 is 100. Now, if you look at it, when you look at 25 multiplied by 4 will give us 100. So adding 2 zeros to the back of any numbers means you have multiplied the number by 100. Now, dividing it by 4 means that how many 25 can we get in 100, which is 4. You get now. For example, if I have the number 2 and I'm multiplying by 25, for example, what I need to do here is what? If I add 2 zeros to the back of 0, 0, that is, I've multiplied 2, I've multiplied 2 by 100. And dividing it by 4 means that how many 25 can I get in 100 is 4. So I have to divide it by 4. So dividing by 4 makes it 4 here will give me not then 4 in 2 cannot go, so 4 in 20 is 5, then 4 in 0 is 0. So the answer becomes 50. The answer becomes 50. I think that is somewhat clearer. So let's take our main further examples. So let's take a digit number. Let's say, for example, we have 8 multiplied by 25. I believe you are following. 8 multiplied by 25, that will give me what? I'll write my 8, put 2 zeros at the back, 0, 0, then I divide by 2. So dividing it by 2 makes very easy. Dividing it by 4, sorry. then divide by 4. Sorry, I'm dividing by 4. So I'll divide it by 4. Sorry, dividing by 4. Now let's start dividing. How many times can 4 go in 8? Go 2 times. So 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is nothing. So I'll left with 0. How many times can 4 go in 0? Is 0. How many times can 4 go in 0 again? Is what? 0. That makes the answer 200. I believe that's clear. So just add 20. Adding 20 at the back of the number means we are multiplying the numbers by 100. So we move to the next example. Let's take a look at another example here. Let's pick any 2-digit number. Let's say 13 multiplied by 25. 13 multiplied by 25. 13 multiplied by 25 is, so what do we do? The next thing to do is to pick our number 13, then put 2 zeros at the back. Then what do we divide it by 4, which make it 1300. Yeah, what do we do about this? We'll start dividing. So that makes our work fantastic. How many times can 4 go in 1? It can't go, so you use 13. 4 in 13 could be 3, because 3 times 4 is 12. So 13 minus 12 is 1. So definitely I'll put the 1. I'll forward the 1 to 10. How many times can 4 go in 10? To go 2 times, because 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8. So I'll take it. 10 minus 8 will give me 2. 10 minus 8 will give me 2. So I will add this 0 to this 0, so we'll make it 20. How many times can 4 go in 20? To go 5 times. So 5 times 4 is 20. So nothing. 20 times nothing is remaining. 20 minus 20 is 0. So the answer is 325. 325 is the correct answer. I believe that is somewhat understandable. Do you get it? Yeah, so let's continue with our example. Let's look at example number maybe 3, whatever I might call it. Example number 3 or 4. Let's take all the higher number. Let's say we have 9079 multiplied by 25. So what do we have? So let's write this. We have 7900. That will give me 7,900. You are going to divide by 4 because you are multiplying by 25. So let's start dividing. 4 can go in 7. How many times? 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 7 minus 4 is what? 7 minus 4 is 3. Right? 3, right? Yes. I'll bring the 9 at the back of this 3. So what do I have? How many times can 4 go in 39? So that's why you need to know our 4 times table. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 9 is 36. So I'll write 9 here. Because 4 times 9 is 36. So it will be minus 36. That will give me 3. 39 minus 36 is 3. Then I'll put it at this. I'll move the 0 to the back of this. So how many times can 4 go in 30? 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 7 is what? Is 28. So 4 times 7 is 28. So if 4 times 7 is 28, I'll do 30 minus 28. which is 2. Then I'll pick this last 0, I'll add it to the back, so the 2 will be 20. So how many times can 4 go in? 20 is 5. So the answer becomes 1975. I believe that is somewhat easy and simple. So let's take further examples. Bigger numbers. Let's say we have like a 508 multiplied by 25. 508 multiplied by 25. So our law is as simple as ABC. What do the equals to write 50800, then divide it by what? By 4. Let's see the answer. Now let's pick it 4 and 5. 4 in 5 is 1. 4 times 5 is 1. Get it? So 4 times 5 is 4 times 1 is 4. So we're going to do 5 minus 4 is what? Is 1. So definitely is 1. So I'll move the 1. So we make it 10. How many times can 4 go in 10? Is 2. Right? 4 times 2 is 8. So take it. It will be 10 minus 8 will be 2. So what do? I move the 2 to the back of this 8, which make it 28. Which is 8, 28. So it will be 28. How many times can 4 go in 28? 7. Good. 7. 4 times 8 is 4 times 7 is 28. So 20 minus 28 is 0. So we are left with double 0. 4 in 0 is 0. 4 in 0 is 0. So the answer will be 12,700. 12,700 is the correct answer. So let's further pick other example. Let's assume we have a number like this. Let's say 930 multiplied by 25. Wow, so you have somehow huge number. So we'll still write 903000 over 4. So let's start and make SS of it. So now what do? 4 can go in 9 how many times? 2, which is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. So I'll move the 1, big 1 and 10. So 10, right? 4 in 10 is still 2. Remainder what? Remainder 2. Because 4 times 2 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. So this make this 23. So 4 in 23 is going to be 5, which is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 23 minus 20 is 3. So I'll be having 3. So 30. 4 in 30 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. So 4 in 20 is 5. Because 4 times 5 is 20. You are left with 0. Add your 0. So the answer will be 225,750. That's going to be the answer. So let's take more examples on that. Let's guess a 4-digit number. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 25. Yes, times 25. So let's go. So we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 0, because we multiply by 100 and divide by 4. So let's see the answer we'll get. 4 in 1 cannot go. Pick 12. 4 in 12 is 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So we'll move to 3. 4 in 3 cannot go. That's 0. so remainder 3, because 4 times 0 is 0, so remainder 3 in 34. 4 in 34. 4 times 8 is 32, so 8. So that will be 4 times 8 is 32. So 34 minus 32 is what? 34 minus 32 is 2. So remainder 2. We move the 2 to the back of this 25. So 4 in 25. 4 in 25 is 6, because 4 times 6 is 24. So remainder 1. So we'll carry the 1 to make it 10 here. So 4 in 10. 4 in 10 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So we make it 20. So 4 in 20 is 5. So the answer will be 308,625 is the answer. So just take it step by step by step by step. It's somewhat simple. So let's take more examples. I believe you are not tired. So let's take another example at random. What if I have 6001 1 2 times 25? So it could be anything. So then what do you have? So we are having equals to 6001112. Add 0000. You are going to divide it by 4. So you get it? So dividing it by 4. So let's see what we can get. So the answer right away, this will give me 4 in 6. 4 in 6 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So it's going to be 20. 4 in 20 is 5. Right? 4 times 5 is 20. So remember 0. 4 in 0 is 0. So then 4 in 1 is 0. Remember 1. So we'll move it together. 0. So it's going to be 11. 4 in 11 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So 11 minus 8 is 3. So we have 32. 4 in 32 is 8. Right? So the 2 0 will be 0 0. So the answer is going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It's going to be 15 million. So gonna be our answer is gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 150 million 2,800. 150 million 2,800. I believe the answer is very clear. It's as simple as that. You can take on another number yourself, but now here is our class project, and I want you to do it. I want you to try this and make sure you get it correctly. You have exhausted everything already. You don't have any problem. Just take note that in multiplying number by 25, multiply the number by 100 by adding 2 zeros to the back of the number. Then, for example, let me say I try to do this one. I'm going to be 5,041,00, right? Divide by 4. Just divide it by 4 and you are good to go. I believe with this we have come to the end of the class or the episode on multiplying numbers by 25. So I wait look forward to seeing you next class. So please, Reality Math Academy, we unveil the beauty of math, and you will do well by following us via the Facebook. Our Facebook group page is Reality Math and Science 22, whereby joining the group and be active. Then WhatsApp number is showing on the screen. My YouTube name is John Joseph Promise, and you can call me the Matter on the number showing on the screen. I hope you have a wonderful moment with us. Reality Math Academy loves you and they want the best for you. So always hook up to enjoy as we unveil the beauty of math. So sign out.